So welcome back everyone, I'm Danny the Dinosaur Drawer. I'm just going to wait for a few people to get on before I begin drawing our shark today. So as soon as anyone gets on, please comment and I'll see if you guys are there. I'm really excited for this live stream. I've done only 2 in the past, so I'm not really that good at live streaming, but yeah, I'm just gonna wait for a few more people to get on, and then we'll be drawing a great white shark. Oh, I see some people are already on. Nop in Nav is there. Daniel TV is there. Bunch of people. I'm just gonna wait until we get like around 10 people on, and then I will start drawing. Andre and Jewel. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. So yeah, let's begin drawing. Enough of me talking. I'm just going to zoom in a bit here on my drawing. That might be a little too zoomed in. Yeah, that's too zoomed in. Just going to zoom right about there. Should be good. So yeah, we're going to be drawing a shark, but I've just realized that it's kind of tilted the wrong way. So we're going to tilt it this way. Nop and Nav says, "Can you say my full username?" And yes, I can. So this is where we're going to be drawing. I'm just gonna make 2 lines so I know what's gonna be showing up in the camera or not. I'm gonna have to make the picture a little bit smaller because I'm videoing on a phone, so it'll be a little harder. But yeah, get out your mechanical pencils or whatever type of pencil you're using. I'm using a Graph Gear 500 mechanical pencil. I'm sure a lot of you have this because I've had lots of people comment about what type of pencil I use and stuff like that. So yeah, we're going to be drawing a shark. A lot of people have requested this. So I'm going to start by putting in an outline, sort of a sausage shape here. Tail will be right about there. I'm here to answer any of your questions, so feel free to comment anything you'd like me to answer. And so Nop and Nav, shout out to Nop and Nav because he just said you're the best. So thank you for the kind comments. I have the best subscribers by far of any other channel. That's what makes a channel great. It's not really the YouTuber, it's more the subscribers. So yeah, we're going to put this shape in. I'm just going to start putting in some fins here. And we'll tackle the head right away. So I'm going to get out my eraser. So it looks like we have 7 people watching. Welcome to all new people coming on. We're drawing a shark today. So get out your... So I'm going to give a shout out to HPDM Daniel TV. He has a YouTube channel, I guess, and he says he hasn't had any subscribers for 3 months or something like that. So Caroline Balza has just come on. Hello to you. So yeah, we're going to start by putting in the head. It's got a pointy nose, classic shark nose, as you can see. Then it arches up here. It gets a little bulkier. Then the fin will be right about there. So just to let you guys know, I'm going to be doing a video on how to draw Acrocanthosaurus, which just was released to Jurassic World the game. It's a very, Acrocanthosaurus is one of my top 3 favorite dinosaurs. They're very, very cool. Acrocanthosaurus. I've seen a few documentaries on Acrocanthosaurus. It's a very cool dinosaur. Used to be for a few months it was my favorite dinosaur, but then I went back to liking T-Rex. So we're gonna make this shape here for the mouth. It's got some crazy looking jaws there, but of course nothing like the Mosasaurus, which in Jurassic World eats a great white shark like if it's just a small fish. Speaking of, I'm going to be doing a Mosasaurus versus Megalodon video sometime in the future. I'll probably make it with the Jurassic World the game dinosaurs, because I've already got a reference image that I'm going to use for that. So I know this is not looking too good just yet, but it will come to shape a bit more as we continue on. I'm going to put in some of those savage looking teeth. Shark teeth are much different than almost any other animal and organism in the animal kingdom. Even dinosaur teeth don't look like shark teeth. Shark teeth are very triangular. There are lots of them. They have like rows and rows of teeth. I have a shark jaw in my room, a genuine one. And yeah, you can see like all the rows of teeth. It's really, really cool. So no matter how many teeth it will lose, it'll get new ones. I almost wish I could have like unending teeth. That way you wouldn't have to worry about losing a tooth. So we're going to put in the teeth in the bottom jaw here. Quite a mouthful. Make this line a little bit more refined. Put some shading in. So yes, HPDM Daniel TV. I will look at your channel, just not yet. I can't right now since I'm live streaming. But yeah, I do check out a lot of you guys' channels, especially the drawing ones. But I don't have the time usually to leave a comment. But I've been watching some of the other smaller channels that have dinosaur drawing content. You guys do a pretty good job, and I love to see your guys' art on my Google Plus community. I'm always astonished. Like some of them look better than my drawings. Like some kids draw a drawing for one of my videos, and they do a better job. So yeah, that looks pretty good for the mouth. Again, the live stream is not really for the drawings, more to chat with you guys. So if you have any questions, want to talk about dinosaurs, I'm open to all that. But I will be talking about this shark. We're going to separate the color of the shark. It's got half of it is a dark color and half of it's a lighter color. So that's why I'm putting this line here. Its eye will be right about here. Put its eye in. It doesn't really have an eyebrow, but I'm just going to give it an eye ridge here. Give it a cooler look. And on the bottom it's white, pretty much. To help it like camouflage, so if there's like a fish under it, if it looks up, it'll be harder to see the shark, because it'll be blending in with the sky, or with the brightness coming from the sky. So I'm gonna put some shadows here, some shading in. So Andre says, can you draw Cryolophosaurus non-time-lapsed? Oh yeah, I do remember I did do a Cryolophosaurus time-lapse video about 2 years ago. No, maybe it was, my channel hasn't been around for 2 years. Yeah, I did it about a year ago. So yeah, I will have to remember that. I usually draw stuff once there's been like a few comments. Because I have a long list of drawings that I'm going to do. I'm going to do Acrocanthosaurus pretty soon. Another Dunkleosteus, an accurate Dunkleosteus. I did my so-called accurate Mosasaurus video about a few days ago, but a lot of people said that it was not accurate, so I might redo Mosasaurus sometime. I don't know. See, we're not gonna. I know it's it's like hard to discuss what an accurate dinosaur actually looks like because none of us have seen one. So it's best to just draw from a skeleton reference image. But then it's harder to draw it. Like you have to remember all the. It's easier for me to do the scales and stuff. So Ellie Ray just commented, "Can you draw a dragon?" Absolutely. I love dragons. I have a few dragon videos on my channel. I might even do one right now after I finish this shark up. Put these fins in. So yeah, if anyone else wants me to draw a dragon, please comment. I will pull up another reference image. We can draw a dragon. But yeah, I would like. How many of you guys are actually drawing the shark? I'm just gonna wait for your comments. I'm wondering how many of you guys are actually drawing the shark. I'm gonna shade in a little bit on the top, real quick here. Oh, so Daniel TV is drawing. So is Ellie Ray. I'm really apologize for not pronouncing the names correctly. It's so funny. A lot of my friends will say, "So you're Danny the Dinosaur drawer." It's draw. I always like pronounce it drawer, but they say drawer, like a closet drawer. It's kind of funny. Just gonna do some cross hatching. Oh, Spectacular Lincoln's here. Welcome to Spectacular Lincoln. You are one of my most faithful subscribers. You've been on most of my live streams, or both of them. I don't really have that many live streams, but yes, I'm just gonna smudge a bit around here to give the shark a better look, feel. So yeah, here's our childish looking drawing of a great white. It's not very good. As I've told you guys a lot, when I'm not doing a YouTube video, I usually do better drawings than when I don't. So if any of you guys would like me to draw a dragon right now, please comment. Or dragon head, I'm not sure which one you guys would like. I forgot to put the gills in here on the side of the shark. This is how the shark breathes, so we have to draw it, or else our poor shark will die from lack of breath. Oh, so Spectacular Lincoln says Skyrim Dragon. I'm wondering if any of you guys have read the Inheritance Cycle, like Aragon. Might draw something from those books. Andre says Water Dragon, or maybe they meant dragon. I'm not sure. Someone says Demogorgon. I'm actually not that familiar with them, but I'll look on my tablet and see what I can find. Or if you guys just want me to draw a regular dragon, I'm fine with drawing a regular dragon. But I'm just going to show you guys a dragon drawing I did, and if you guys would like to learn how to draw it, here is a dragon drawing I did. Can't really get it under there. So if any of you guys would like me to teach you guys how to draw that, I will gladly do so. This is from Aragon, or I can just look up dragon online. It's your choice. I'm just gonna wait for someone to comment which dragon you'd like me to draw. So, Andre, would you like me to draw the dragon I just showed you, or another one? It's your choice, you guys. Whatever you guys comment, I will attempt to draw. Just change papers. Daniel TV says teach it, but in a different video, not in the live stream. Okay, I'm just gonna teach you guys how to draw how about an Allosaur skull or something like that. Well, here's the drawing I did from Lord of the Rings that I never have finished. It's kind of weird. It's the Elven Gate. I do a lot of drawings that I never finish. Here's an eye that I just did yesterday. Oh, so you guys still want a dragon? So I'll try and find a dragon picture. Put my pencil there. Welcome to all the new people. We have now 9 viewers. That's pretty good. So yeah, let me just go to my saves and see if I can find a good dragon picture. Or if you guys, like, I always recommend you guys doing this, but if you want me to draw a dragon or a picture you specifically like, shoot me an email at dannythedinosaurdrawer@gmail.com, and I will do my best to, like, if you guys just send me the link to the picture, I will be able to draw it. That's an easier way for me to draw it, so yeah, I'm gonna, or if you guys, you can just put a link in the comments, I guess. So I'm gonna go to my favorite images here. I'm just looking for a dragon picture. This looks like a good one. I'm going to be drawing this dragon right here. So I hope that looks like a good picture. I'm going to be putting in the head now. Let's get this paper in a good position. So put in the head right about there. Make a circle like that. Yes, Spectacular Lincoln says he knows this picture. This is a very popular picture. It says Seraphina Dragon. I'm actually not sure who was the artist who did this drawing. It's got 2 horns coming up, protruding from the head. So we'll draw those and put some spikes. It looks very similar to some of the dragons from War Dragons. I did a few videos of some War Dragons this spring. If you guys want me to do more, I will gladly do some more, because I think a lot of the dragons look pretty cool from War Dragons, but they weren't that popular, so I stopped doing some of them. So this dragon looks very cool. It's got eyebrow right about there. Put the eye in. It's looking down a cliff. So I hope you guys have your art supplies with you. I know sometimes I've seen like a live stream and I don't have the right supplies. It's kind of annoying. It's got sort of a beak there in the front. Put the nose in, nostril, so it can breathe. Usually I like to prepare for my videos before and like do a practice drawing. But this looks pretty good so far. It's got these little horns that come out of the shin. So I prefer medieval dragons more than Chinese dragons. I'm not sure which ones you guys like better. The Chinese ones are usually more snake serpentine looking than the medieval ones. The medieval ones look a little bit more like dinosaurs, that's why I like them more. So it's got like this little fan type thing. This dragon we're drawing. Up in the right here, coming out of the side of the head. So Kira comments, it's looking good. Thank you for the comment, Kira. So we got 8 people watching right now. So I'm wondering how many of you guys are actually drawing this dragon. It's always interesting to know. So putting in some spikes and scales. My best method of drawing scales is just draw a bunch of little circles like so. This dragon does have teeth, of course, so we'll draw some of those teeth over there. So let's draw some more scales. It's got a line that goes right here. Connects to this weird looking fan thing. We'll shade in right about here, leaving a little bit of white around the eye, like so, giving it a very cool look. So I'm not going to spend too much time on the head, but that's one of the coolest parts of this dragon. Put in some shading. So Spectacular Lincoln writes, hands and feet are difficult when drawing dinosaurs for me. Yep, that has always been a problem of mine. Drawing hands and feet with dinosaurs. I apologize for the ringing in the background, by the way, it's just the phone. So put in some more scales in the bottom here. So that looks pretty good for the head. I'm just going to put a little more rendering. Of course, we don't have enough. Usually I have more time in a regular video to edit stuff out and stuff. So on a live stream, I can't edit out a phone call or something like that. So it's a little more risky. So I'll finish this little spiky fan thing. So I recently did a drawing of the dragon from Game of Thrones. I know a lot of you guys like that. I might do a tutorial on that, depending on what people comment. So yeah, this looks pretty good for the head. We will now curve its neck in like so. It's a very proud looking dragon with his chest pushed out. Kira comments, are you drawing off a picture? Yes, I am. I'll show you guys the picture once more. Here's the dragon picture I'm drawing off of. Very good artist, whoever did that, I'm not sure. There's so many good artists out there, as are there musicians. There's like so many good musicians and so many good artists. It's very hard to keep up with them. So yeah, it's got like a similar spikes on the back of the neck here, which are all connected by leathery skin. So Zach Winton says, "What's up, Danny?" I know Zach, so shout out to Zach Winton. He's a music buddy of mine. I didn't know. Oh, he says "ye." That's a inside joke that none of you subscribers would get. So that's from camp we went to together. So yeah, put in the spikes and connect them. Put a little bit more refining on the bottom line here. Also, Spectacular Lincoln says you should draw Adulin or Blood Dragon from Skyrim. I'll have to write these down because I usually forget, or I can't go back after a live stream to read the comments because they all get deleted, I guess, after the live stream is done. So yeah, let's put in some shading under these spikes. I'll have to do another dragon video tutorial, not when I'm live streaming, because it's a little more difficult when I'm doing a live stream, because I'm reading comments and stuff like that. But I'm always impressed how many people are actually watching live. It's pretty exciting. So yeah, we're going to put some lines curving down the neck like so. 3 different lines. These will help us when we put in the scales, or the plates of armor, basically, which makes this dragon an effective fighter, I guess. Kier says, I've never actually watched any live streams before. Well, this is your first one, I guess, so that's great you're watching. I've watched a few live streams before, like the piano guys. I got to see one of their live streams. It was really cool because they released a video while they were doing their live stream, and I was the number 1,000th person who watched the video, so they actually responded to my comment. It was very cool. I was using my other YouTube channel. I'm not sure if you guys know about the piano guys. They're a music channel. They have like 5 million subscribers, so it's a pretty big deal if they comment or respond to one of your comments. So that was really cool. I think I might have a picture of, take a screenshot of the comment. Might be able to pull it up here. I'm not sure if you guys will care that much. So yeah, this neck is looking pretty good. We'll put some more shading along the plates here to give it more of a 3-dimensional look. That's also another video that I'm going to be having coming up, is how to draw a 3D T-Rex drawing. I might have a picture here of one I did on my smaller channel, Danny Draws & Co. It was just a practice run. It did not look that good, but it was a cool looking effect. Oh, and I don't have the picture. I probably deleted it, but it's basically you make the drawing look like it's sticking out or popping out of the paper. It's very cool. Kira writes, they deserve more subs. Yep, the piano guys. I assume you're talking about the piano guys. They are very talented, and I'm surprised they don't have more subscribers. I mean, they do have a lot. They have 5 million, quite a big number when you think of it. So we're going to put in the shoulder right now. It's got a very massive shoulder, which leads to the leg, the arm, I guess, which is right here. This will be the bicep. Forearm, and its feet. So I know a lot of you struggle with the feet, so I'm going to take a little more time in drawing the toes. So basically all you have to remember to do is put like the toe padding right below there. It'll make it look more realistic. And also, when you're drawing a dragon, you put scales on the top, similar to a dinosaur foot. So put those scales in. Then, of course, we'll put in the claws. Dragons probably didn't use their claws that much, because why would you? Or at least to kill things, because if you can breathe fire, that would probably be the most effortless way to kill your enemies if you're a dragon. So yeah, let's put in some of the muscle here. Very nice triceps this dragon has. Looks like it's been working out. Let's put the triceps in. A little bit of a bicep muscle there. Some shading in between. Then at the elbow, it's got these spikes that stick out. Very cool looking spikes. We'll put some more refinement into this forearm. We want to put all the different tendons and muscles to make it look more realistic. like so. It's got like armored plates on the top of the forearm, so we'll draw those in. So if you guys have a favorite dinosaur, I'd love to see your comments on what your favorite dinosaurs are. My favorite dinosaurs are all, I like a top 3 or 5 dinosaurs. I like Acrocanthosaurus, I like Tyrannosaurus Rex, I like Allosaurus, I like Giganotosaurus, Carcharodontosaurus, and I like Spinosaurus as well. I think that's 5, I'm not sure. I know a lot of girls usually tend to like the herbivore dinosaurs more than the carnivorous dinosaurs. But it depends. Like T-Rex is an obvious favorite just because it's the most widely known theropod. So this arm looks pretty good. We'll add some shading. Again, if you guys want to post your drawings of this dragon, if you're drawing it, on my Google Plus community, that is highly encouraged. I'd love to see you guys' drawings. The Google Plus community is called Dinosaur Art. So Daniel TV says, "Sorry, Danny, I have to go to sleep. I'm in England, and it's 8 o'clock." Okay, so good night to you. I'll probably leave this live stream up on my channel, so people who are watching it later will get to draw the dragon. But of course, it's not that exciting after the live stream is not live anymore. So we'll be putting in some shoulder muscles here. Dragons would have to have extremely strong shoulder muscles because of their wings. This wing is going to be sticking out right about here. So I'm always impressed on how many different countries have been watching my channel. I have a few subscribers from England, or not a few, a lot from England, a bunch from Australia, Brazil, a lot of English-speaking countries, of course, but also like European countries. Like I know one of my subscribers is from Finland. That was surprising. And then, yeah, some from Germany, France, all over the world. So put in the back leg here. I'm trying to speed it up a bit here because I know a lot of you guys don't have that much time. So this is where the wing will be connecting in to the muscle here. Bends back. And then of course we'll draw this dragon only has one claw apparently on the end of the wing. It's got like one finger sticking out there with a wing. Then the wing curves back like so. I'm just gonna move my camera. I'm reading your comments on my computer, so it's hard. I have the phone on a tripod, and that's what I'm videoing with, because you can't live stream with the camera. So yeah, the wing bends back like so. And it basically goes across the whole back. And goes off the side like that. So yeah, if any of you guys are from a foreign country that's not the US, I'd love to see your comments. Because I know like a live stream a few weeks ago, everyone was talking about which countries they were from. There was a large variety. So yeah, we're going to put some more shading in here. I know this is looking a little sloppy, of course. because we're on a live stream. But I'm sure your drawing is looking very spectacular. So I'm just going to move it a bit so you guys can see the whole thing. It's got the other wing that's curving up behind the head. Comes out here. So if there's anything you guys would like me to draw, I'm trying to expand my channel a bit. Like a superhero or something like that, I will gladly do a tutorial on it. Of course, I'll always be drawing dinosaurs on my channel, but it'll be cool to expand it to a little more, some other genres, basically. I've been drawing, like, dragons are not dinosaurs, so that is opening up to a different genre, basically, that's not focused around just dinosaurs. So put some shading in here. And the wing on the left. So Zach Winton, wow, I'm surprised you're still watching. Says Thor from Ragnarok. Oh, I've seen the trailer for that. I'm gonna write that down. It was a good trailer, and I know a bunch of my friends have seen it. They said it was really good. I have not personally seen it yet. I'm not sure if I think I'm more of a DC fan than Marvel fan, but that's just because I haven't seen that many Marvel movies, if any. I've seen more DC movies than... I've seen clips of Marvel movies, but I've actually never seen a full Marvel movie, so I'm not that familiar with Marvel. So Zach Winston says it's really good. I'll have to check that movie out. It's probably still in the theaters, though. Like, my family, we usually watch stuff on Amazon after it's come out of the theaters. It's more economical, I guess. So put some more shading around the wings here. It's got very thin torso right about here. Put some more muscle on the shoulder. Very muscular looking dragon. Put some more refinement into these ribs. So yeah, I'll probably do a video on Thor sometime in the future. It'll probably be a time lapse because that way it'll give me more time to do an accurate rendition. I have been doing a bunch of portraits lately. Those have been fun. Of course, they take me usually like a few hours to complete. So that's why I would do a time-lapse video, because I can turn a 3-hour drawing and time-lapse it into just 3 minutes instead of 3 hours. And I love seeing other artists' time-lapse videos. They're always quite exciting. So we're going to put the thigh of the opposite leg here in the background. It's got very short legs and 3-toed feet here. Put some claws in, like so. Put some scales on top. We'll draw the cliff that the dragon is standing on. I forgot to actually put the other leg in as well. Put that leg in. You can only see the feet really though. Let's draw the feet. Also, another way you guys can show me your drawing that you did from this video or any of my other videos is you can email me at dannythedinosaurdrawer@gmail.com. spelled exactly like it is on my channel, just without spaces, basically. A few people have sent me their drawings. They always look very spectacular. And if you guys would like a signed copy of one of my drawings, you can also send me your address and an email, and I will try and send you a copy of one of my drawings. Because a lot of people have asked me, do you sell your artwork? I'm like, no, I'm not that good yet. So that's another way for people to get my artwork, is I can just send it to them by mail. So put some rocks here. It's on the edge of a cliff, which would not scare a dragon, of course, because it can just fly in case the cliff falls. Put some shading in the thigh here, using the cross hatch method, like so. Add some more scales. Put some more refinement into these toes and claws. Another way to make your drawings look better is always just draw some shading under the body of the dragon or whatever creature you're drawing. Like so. So this leg is pushed back a bit. Put in those feet and the claws, which are mostly black. Like so. Put some more refinement in for this calf muscle. This leg does not look completed yet, so I'm just going to work on it a bit. And if there's any other dragons that you'd like me to draw, I will happily draw them. On my other channel, Danny Draws & Co. I have a few. I think I have one tutorial on how to draw a dragon from the Inheritance Cycle. It's a series of 4 books that I highly recommend. The first one's called Aragon. It's a pretty popular book. A lot of my friends have read it. But yeah, it's got some cool dragons in it, so I did a tutorial on that, on one of the dragons. Then I also did a few time-lapse videos on some of the dragons from the Inheritance Cycle. So yeah, we're getting close to finishing this drawing. It's not that detailed, but it looks pretty good for a live stream drawing. So put the tail in, which curves around like that. Like so. So for future live streams, I'll make like a video before the live stream, like a day before, announcing when it will be, like what time the live stream will be live. Because I know a lot of people, after I stop the live stream, like they'll comment a day later. They're like, oh, I missed the live stream. Why didn't you tell me? So yeah, I'll try and also you can comment below what you'd like me to do for the next live stream. And comment which day works for the best for you guys. Let's put some more refinement here on the tail. A little bit more shading. Yes, I'm really excited to see what you guys' drawings look like. I hope some of you have actually drawn the whole thing. So I'm not going to spend too much time on the tail here. Just put a bit more refinement. It's got the same type of fan pattern going down the tail there. The tail ends right about here. So let's just finish the cliff off going there. So I'm going to center it. We can now sign our drawing. I'm going to sign right here. Put the date in. Putting the date in is always important because you might come back 20 years later and find this drawing stuck in a drawer or something. And you'll be like, oh, when did I draw this? And then you'll see the date. It's always very helpful. I started drawing or writing in the date in my drawings a few years ago because I would find drawings that I'd done before and say, oh, when did I draw that? So, and then they wouldn't have any dates. So I had no clue whether I was 7 when I drew it, or 8 or 9. Also, Zach Winton comments, looks good, Danny. Thank you for the kind comment. Looks okay, but not nearly as good as some of my other drawings. I'm gonna find on the tablet another dragon drawing I did. Here's the one I showed you guys earlier. I did a tutorial on this picture for on my other channel, so I highly recommend you guys go check that out. And also, I've done a few Lord of the Ring characters. Here's the one of Tariel that I drew. It's Tariel from The Hobbit. And I did here's a dragon eye. This is Smaug from The Hobbit. I did another video on how to draw dinosaur eye on my channel. So, yeah, these are some of my drawings. So if you guys have not checked out my channel, please check it out and subscribe. Here writes, if I have time to draw, I end up erasing too much, ruining it. That is true. I've ruined a lot of drawings. Like, I start off really well, and then someone will say, oh, you got the nose all wrong. So then I erase it, and then I never can redraw it properly. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. Here's the Ceratosaurus drawing. You guys are probably not that interested in looking at my old artwork, but there's the Ceratosaurus drawing. This one took a long time, as you can see, because of all the scales. It's very, very cool drawing of Ceratosaurus. I sent this to one of my friends at a natural history museum. I love going to the natural history museums and just drawing the dinosaurs while I'm there. Usually I just bring a small tablet, and no one usually says, oh, you're blocking the way. I just stay in the background and draw the skeleton or whatever. So here's a skeleton of a saber-toothed cat. I did this drawing a while ago. It's not that good. So yeah, I'm going to end this live stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I will try and do a better job next time. I was a little bit unprepared this time. Yeah, but thank you all for watching. I look forward to seeing your drawings. You can email me, as I said before, or post it on my community on Google+, which is called Dinosaur Art. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in future videos. Nathan Alejandro writes, nice drawing, thank you. And goodbye, Kira, goodbye, Zach Winton, and goodbye all my lovely subscribers. So I'll see you guys in the next video.